Hey guys, I'm iRacing Chewy Side, and I got a video for you guys today, and it's a track guide for Dover. Now I know I took Talladega off, but that's mostly because it's a plate track, and I don't really care for them. There's really nothing to do, nothing different to do there, and just crapshoot. Anyways, we're back at a real track, and first things first. You're probably noticing I'm on a slightly lower resolution at 900p instead of 1080 because, well, my other screen died and I have no choice but to use my secondary one, so yeah. Ordered a new one already, so that's out of the way. That's likely another reason why I skipped Dega. But anyways, keys to the race. Number one, tires, and I can't stress that enough here. This is like the worst place for tire wear, especially in the open setup, where we're actually getting the right front down to nothing, to 0%. Not a big of a problem in the fix, but still something to keep an eye on. Number two would be, I guess, keep an eye on the track shape. It's a little weird, straights, really high bank turns, then back to the straights. It just creates an awful experience coming out of the corners no matter what. Something to look out for. Number three would be, sometimes there's going to be a wreck on a restart, and it'll take half the field out. It's going to happen. And usually, once it does, you do get some green flag racing in, so hopefully. I said that about Richmond. Look what happened there. Terrible racing. So anyways, that's it. Let's go ahead and get to the lap. Alright, here we are about to take our lap. Fixed setup. Default weather. Only change I made was brake bias to 63%. That's it. Everything else is about the same. So let's see what we get. Alright, there we have it. 23.521. Let's back that up. Already did. Anyways, make our way to 1. Slow-mo it. We're looking at this red banner here. Now here I'm turning in after I'm getting past this, so like right here. And then as I'm approaching the transition from banking, or flat to banking, even though the whole track's pretty well banked, that's where I'm getting on the brakes. So right here, holding the brake a little bit. Trying to get it to the bottom. You can see I'm entering kind of more straight than I would like. Just get it down there. Once you feel it turn, let off the brakes and it'll slide up a little bit. It'll roll, then slide up a little bit once you touch the throttle. What you'll see right about here, it's drifting up a hair, which is kind of what I want. And see the throttle. It's going to actually push more here. You can see how much throttle I'm using. Keep an eye on it. I'm going to start letting off the throttle to turn back down. So think of it as how we run Darlington. And pretty much once I get it set for the second part of the corner, I guess, we're going to stay on the gas. Now here's where it gets quite weird. You have to play with the throttle on exit, just because the banking to flat is pretty rough transition. Now 3 and 4 is a little bit different. We can throw it in a little bit deeper. You can see by that here, I'm actually turning in until I'm over the hump. And once I'm getting over the hump, I'm on the brakes. Doing the same thing as we did in 1 and 2. But here, you can get on the gas. Probably where I'm at right now, probably stay on it. Then it gets really tight. It tricks you into thinking you have grip, and then all that front grip goes away. Really, the only difference is you got to do the same thing. Diamond it, play with it, and don't touch the apron like I did. Get it as close to the apron. And that's why I got a little bit loose. And power out to the finish. So there we have our lap for Dover. We'll be back at Kansas. So yeah. It's iRacing Chewy Side.